Hi guys, how you all doing? I hope everyone are doing fine. I am Ravikran. Welcome back to my channel. And first of all, I have to thank you each and everyone because of your support I am doing all these things. So, and those are watching my videos for the first time, please click the subscribe button and follow my updates. Turn on bell notification so that you will get my updates immediately when I upload a video. So, as most of the people have requested me to make a video on Unicorn, so today I am doing this, and let's get started with the video. So this is the all new Unicorn from Honda. So previously the last year model used to get 150cc engine, but now the engine size has been increased from 150 to 162.7. Now this bike has 162.7cc engine, which produces 12.9 PS power at 14 Newton meters of torque. So the engine power is a little bit less when compared with other bikes, but the torque given on this vehicle is very good, such that this bike can move easily in the low speeds. So coming to the main features, you can see the front headlight. You get a regular halogen headlamp, and the chrome design has been changed. The previous model used to get a slight hole on the top side of the chrome, so now the design has been changed to the side, and regular halogen bulb, and you got bulb indicators as well. Coming to the suspension, these are telescopic suspension, and coming to the tires, you get MRF low rolling resisted tires, which Honda claims as HT tires, which gives you more fuel economy when using these tires. And coming to the brakes, you got single channel ABS in the front with Nissan calipers. And coming to the side part, you got a catalytic converter here, and you also got kick rod, which is a very good addition to this, because in low cold conditions, like, you can start the vehicle without any problems. And coming to the rear section, you got same MRF tires, low rolling resistant tires, which gives you some increased fuel economy, as Honda says. You don't get any disc at the back, you get only drum brakes. So this is a very minus point, because each and every bike in this category gets a dual disc brakes, but still this bike doesn't get any dual disc. You got only single disc with the single channel ABS. And coming to the rear side, you got same signature style Honda Unicorn tail light, and you got bulb indicators as standard. And coming to the left side, as you can see here, the chain is protected with up and down covers. Honda says that the chain given on this vehicle is a seal chain, which gives you added life of the chain. Shock suspension. And coming to the transmission system, you got 1 down and 4 up transmission, which is very good, because you are getting 5-speed transmission on this, and the fuel tank capacity is 13 liters, which is quite good. And you can expect a fuel mileage of 50 kilometers per liter, which is good. And the mileage also depends entirely upon your riding style. And coming to the instrumentation cluster, you got 3-dial system. So you got odometer on the center, you got speedometer on the right side, you got fuel gauge. And in neutral signal, turn signals, high beam, and engine malfunction light. So what this engine malfunction light does is, if you got any problem in the engine light lights up. You can notice that there is a problem with the engine. And coming to the mirrors, you got slight design changes mirrors, as you can see here. So this is all about the features that has been included in this new Unicorn 160cc. Let me hear you the exhaust note. Let's go for a ride and see the ride impressions. So let's start the bike and go for the ride and see the ride impressions. So starting the vehicle one more time. So the engine sound is very refined. Let's get moving. Wow, the torque on this vehicle is very good. 14.1 Newton meters of torque, which is very good, as the power is low, but it doesn't bother me anything, because the torque has been given very good, such that even you can move in every low gear, which is quite good actually. And let me give the throttle once. Oh my god, it's touching almost 10,000 RPM. I was little bit shocked because of its speed, I think this bike can easily go at a speed of 120 without any problem. Let me give the throttle one more time. Oh my god, it's touching almost 10,000 rpm, which is very impressive. So power is not bothering me at all. The torque is managing each and every bit of its engine. As the engine size is increased from 150 to 160 cc, I can feel the power right now, and the bike is very comfortable. The seating position is very relaxed. So this is all about the engine power. And now let's test the brake service. As you got single channel ABS in the front and you're not getting any disc at the rear, let me check the ABS once. As you can see, this is a loose gravel road. I'm going to push very hard. Let's see if this bike stops. Wow, brakes are good. As I said, Nissin calipers, they do very good job. Let me test one more time. See, did you notice the ABS kicking in? So this is how the ABS works. So power is also good, brakes are good. Brake is also doing a very good job, as this doesn't have any rear disc brake, but still the drum brakes are working fine. And coming to the tires, Honda says Honda has given HET tires, which usually say low rolling resistance tires, which gives you added fuel economy. But what I feel is, when I take corners like this, like in the loose gravel, like the confidence level is very low. They doesn't offer you good traction when taking the corners. When I'm taking the corners, the weight is almost shifting to one side. So this is one of the bad thing I have observed in this vehicle. And coming to the suspension, the front suspension is very soft when compared with the rear. So for the two persons, the suspension will be fine, but for the single person, you can feel some amount of See, as I said, the front suspension is good, but rear suspension is a little bit on the stiffer side. So this is about the suspension figures. This bike is priced at rupees 1,20,000 on road and 95,800 rupees ex showroom. So the prices will be changed from place to place depending upon your location, and do contact the showroom for exact price details. So who should buy this vehicle? So those are really want to take the family along with you, then this is the best bike for you. And there are only few options left for the family oriented vehicles: the Honda Unicorn, Honda X-Blade and Pulsar. So these are the only bikes that are really meant for taking the family along with you, because these bikes have low seat height. So this gives you benefits for taking your family along with you. This is all about the Unicorn 160 from Honda. And if you like the video, hit the like button and share the video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you will get my updates immediately when I upload a video. And if you want to talk to me, message me on Instagram or comment in the YouTube. I'll definitely try to give you a reply. So my Instagram ID is Ravikiran Kasturi, so do follow me on that. So see you in another video. Until then, bye. I'm Ravikiran, signing off.